Yeah, it's Whimsy and this is Whim Cinema. We are going to continue watching Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Hola Zombie is the title of this episode, episode 5. Very happy to be watching today. Also, excuse the makeup because this is not my usual, you know, smoky eye is not really my thing usually, but I just finished filming Uncharted 2 and I did a cosplay. Because I'm playing Uncharted 2 on my other Let's Play channel, on Whimsy Psyche channel, and I just finished doing a cosplay for that, and I decided to just film something else, and so I changed, and I was like, I don't want to do another makeup, and it looks fine, and I have contacts as well, blue contacts for that cosplay. I was like, you know what? It looks fine, so this is very out of character, and I look at myself and I'm like, oh my goodness. But you know what? It kind of fits the vibe of cyberpunk, so we're fine, we're all good. Also, on this subject, I do believe I'll be able to do a cyberpunk cosplay. I just looked some things up a couple of days ago, and I think I could do something for Edgerunners, as well as Cyberpunk 2077, which I'm playing as well. Maybe I'll do a little something, but I think it could be cool for the series as well. I don't know when and all that, but yeah, you can look forward to that. I'll try to do a little something for you guys and for me as well. I love cosplaying. So without further ado, let's jump into episode 5. Let's go. We at when we finished? Oh yes, we saw a really cute kiss. I was so excited. I'm really rooting for them, for Lucy and David. I think they're really cute together. He saved her life, which it was his first time shooting someone. He had never done that, as I understand it, at least. So to save her, he shot a cyber psycho. I guess it was a cyber psycho that was just going insane and rogue. So he did that, and that made me really happy. I'm glad he did that.
Give him a whirl.
Are they gorilla arms?
I think I'm good.
Shit, man. Make up your mind. Scavenge off a body you knew.
Yeah.
They're techie mitts anyways. Got my heart set on something else.
Meaning mine? A little big for you, ain't they?
It's nothing I can't handle.
I flatline, they're all yours. Gives you time to bulk up.
Damn. I hope he doesn't die.
Wait up. There's something different about you.
Ain't no different from yesterday.
No, something is. You got laid, didn't you? You did. I gotta work on that poker face, dog.
Damn.
Give me some good news.
God zilch.
Tanaka?
Don't you remember baby's first Grand Theft Auto? Sakalima was his.
I know his son.
Tanaka's kid. Classmates. Bonafide Arasaka Academy dropout. Straight A student, no less.
How's that, June? Shocking all. Guess that explains why Gloria was always strapped for Eyez.
Didn't find much else of interest on Tanaka's personal drive. A lot of noise, a lot of trash.
Noise like.
XBDs in his viewing.
What kind?
Gangster, no doubt, but more into gore than porn. Some cyber psycho virtues, too.
Suits always thirst for the creepy shit.
A lot of BDs tuned by someone named JK.
Wait.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
Jimmy Kurosaki, braindance editor. He's got a cult following.
Yeah. I think he talked about it in the first episode.
Whatever JK tunes, he turns to gold.
Well, I'll be damned, kid. Didn't peg you for a super freak.
Just helped a June move his stock is all.
But you know anything that'd actually be useful?
Mostly does custom made, removing pain limiters and stuff. For a custom edit, Tanaka's gotta be there, and probably alone. Would you bring your bodyguard to a fetish XBD?
Getting pretty sharp, dog. No surprise now that you a man.
I understand him not wanting to take the arms, by the way. Also, they're techie.
Usual ride for Delamain.
Delamain!
Going off grid, huh?
Can't hope for a lock on position or destination.
I did some digging into custom BDs, mostly fat cat buyers with deep pockets. JK Studios Invisible, gotta have a word with the man himself. Found out he's got a reservation at Embers day after
Embers?
Once he all done, we invite him here for a nightcap. Let's move.
He's on the move.
Got him.
He knows.
You're not the Jimmy Kurosaki, are you? You know a Ripper Doc and a Royo who pushes XBDs? I part-timed with him for a while selling your stuff.
Wow, his eyes. The background!
Sorry. Yeah, my bad. Been an honor, Juba.
Whoa. The fact that it has a camera in the back.
Maine!
Where's David?
Oh, did he use Sandy Vistan?
Son of a bitch. Pulled a fast one.
Yeah, that was crazy.
JK took David with him.
Yeah, be a good boy. Stay!
Damn. Oh, he did. Okay.
Got him.
Oh, wow. He has a... Did he know he had that?
Some kind of EMP, I think.
Hit Kiwi pretty hard.
Wide range and it targets neuroimplants. Designed to neutralize runners, clearly.
You seem fine.
I was out of range. I'm more worried about David. Won't pop shit if we zero him.
Damn.
Pissed, aren't you?
Yeah.
Just a little.
He got David. You better run, motherfucker. Ew. What's on the side there? Jesus. Oh, he's creating a new BD with him.
Tragic cyber psycho, right? No shit. Hey, don't wander off, man. What if you run into the perk? Relax, long gone. Cyber psycho! He's armed!
Wasn't me!
Drop the gun! Don't move! Who's there?
Shit. Maybe it's a BD. Maybe it's a BD, but he doesn't know he's in a BD.
Cyber psycho! Raise max tack now!
Jesus. It's similar to the first one we see, you know? Oh, I think it's not real.
You bastard!
Because he's not controlling. Never mind. Oh, Mentis Blade. What the fuck? Yeah, it's a BD. Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
I didn't do it!
Yeah, that's what I thought. Goodness.
So what do you think? A preem high, wasn't it? Experiencing your own death instead of another's?
Are you shitting me?
That's crazy.
You're a fucking psychopath!
And here I thought you a fan. But you're a real cyberpunk, aren't you? What is it you're after? Attempting to ambush me like that? Seen my other works? Say the Edgerunner series?
I have.
Well, I'm flattered.
But not that.
Wondering how I get my hands on so many cyber psycho scrolls.
He makes them.
All military prototypes come with a built-in braindance scroller. Some folks are willing to pay through the nose for that kind of material. Your Sandevistan, do you know who wore it originally? James Norris, that's who. All in all, Norris mowed down 27 people. But that's where MaxTac finally put an end to his killings. Not often you find someone who can go toe-to-toe with a psycho squad. Truly one of the best I've seen in a long while. I have stellar expectations for you two.
Yeah, so it scrolls constantly.
Fight all you want, the Sandy will drive you mad eventually. I cannot wait to capture it.
I ain't gonna go psycho, no fucking way!
They know they're sane until they're not. Another couple of tangos with MaxTac and your brain will pop like a party balloon.
Ain't gonna force me to watch that VD again! Stop!
Jesus.
Cut it out!
So he wants to trigger a cyberpsychosis, basically.
Not an inch. Hands up, or you die.
Oh my goodness.
How is he?
In a BD, I think. Done.
Ah, what a shame. Not here to kill, I am still alive.
So he has to keep track of all military prototypes, I guess. Oh, fucking drones.
Bingo! Call them off! I'm afraid I can't.
Oh, the sound! Doo-doo.
Good luck making a dent with your puny one-shots.
You better fucking pray they don't start going open season while I'm using you as my meat shield.
Ah, seems you're surrounded.
I'm working on it.
Short circuit!
We're time.
Why is it taking forever?
Do your thing, I'll keep him busy.
Oh, Lord. Oh my god, she's so good. Look at that. Look at that. Ugh. Oh, Lord. He's using it too much. Does he even take his meds? I don't think he does. Short circuit. My girl.
Ooh, mighty impressive show.
You motherfucker!
Okay.
Prepare to breathe your last, little shit stain!
Runner girl. It takes real talent to quick act so, quickly. I'm willing to hear you out.
More tricks like that and I'll kill you myself.
Everyone clear on the plan now?
Aye, Captain.
I'll be on the hollow. Till then, you stay put. Keep an eye on him.
He's so dangerous.
Relive that one too, did you?
I'm never gonna end up losing it like he did.
Norris was a soldier. Even he couldn't take it. Not for long.
Damn.
I'm built different. I just know it.
Ugh.
Believe yourself to be special?
Why not?
I've seen plenty of chrome jocks go psycho over the years. Your organic body, your soul gets pushed to the edge. You either lose yourself forever or die.
I don't like this at all.
At your destination shortly.
Denamine!
The record of your ride today has been expunged.
Oh, the camera system! So cool.
You're ahead of schedule.
Quality scrolls are hard to come by. I assume you'll want this baby tuned right away?
My son's being discharged from the hospital tonight.
Oh, wow. That took a while.
True waste to settle for standard is...
Mr. Kurosaki, my patience is running thin.
Yeah, would have made our job a whole lot easier with you chin deep and beady titties.
You have any idea who I am? Huh?
We've got a jammer up.
Oh! Oh, shit.
It is you.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. He didn't know he looked like that. I've never seen him. Oh. He just got a bullet. A stray bullet.
Must have caught a needle. Stood there like a fucking gonk.
He's gagging out.
I'm sorry. It's a needle.
Flatlined.
Combat team's incoming. Platinum and everything.
Of course.
Kid, we gotta move.
I wonder if he's starting to get cyberpsychosis symptoms. David, I mean. I'll keep that in mind for after the episode. So I can talk about it. Maybe I should write it down. Oh, it's over. Okay. Wow. So this episode might seem like, to some, it might seem like not that much happened, but in my opinion, it was a very important episode because, so cyberpsychosis, by the way, is one of my favorite things in Cyberpunk now. Okay, you're gonna be like, what the hell, Whimsy? I mean by that, it's fascinating to me because I'm a nurse, like I have nursing expertise and psychiatrics as well and all that. So for me, that kind of mental health in a game is fascinating. It's so interesting to me. And so I did the whole cyber psycho side quest in Cyberpunk 2077 really early on. Like I really wanted to know more about it. I read all the shards about cyber psychosis and all the shards that talk about what it is, and then the counter shards, if I can say that, of other opinions on it as well, and I read them all. I thought it was fascinating, you know, because so this episode was definitely about that, you know, and we've been hearing it that he might, you know, the Ripper Doc also said that. I forget his name right now, but the Ripper Doc from the very beginning of the game that installed the Sandevistan on David, he talked about it too. He was like, you're gonna go crazy with that. You're gonna go cyber psycho. Even the dude that had it before you, that's what happened. And we have confirmation that it could happen because we have multiple sources saying the same thing. And every time David reacts a little bit differently to it. And today, what I didn't like is this feeling he has of being special. And you could chalk it up to him being young and naive a little bit. And, you know, I don't know how old he is, but you know what I mean? Like, maybe he's a little, like all youngsters can be, you know, you think you're special, you think, yeah, that's not gonna happen to you. I'm built different, you know? You could chalk it up to that, but honestly, I feel like it's early onset symptoms of cyberpsychosis that is already starting for him. And that really scares me. Cyberpsychosis is talked about quite a bit in the game, and some people say, the main thing that people say, right, is that when you get chromed a bit too much, so when you have too many cyberware stuff on you, you're barely human anymore, right? Like, in theory, with your body, right? That it can create cyberpsychosis, which starts with like depression and that kind of thing, you know. It can be like more in the depressive state, or it can be like a high as well. But it's basically just developing this mental health problem, that is very dangerous to both yourself and others. But that is because they chalk it up to too many cyberwares. But actually, when you play the game and you read the shorts and you pay attention and all that, and you learn that it's not necessarily the case, because some people don't have that many cyberwares at all and they still get cyberpsychosis. So what I think of cyberpsychosis from the game, from what I understand personally, now I might be wrong, but I think basically anyone can have cyberpsychosis, to be honest, even people that barely touch cyberware, as long as you already have I don't want to call it a weakness, but like as long as you already have some trouble in your life, if you have a predisposition to it. So if you have had a hard life, which is pretty much everyone in Night City, and if you have already like a little bit depressive, or if you have PTSD, so if something traumatic happened to you and you get no help and you're alone, then it's very easy, like it's much more easier to develop that kind of mental health problem, cyberpsychosis. Basically, it's kind of like what we already go through, like us humans right now in the present, but turns to 1,000, you know, like X thousand, you know. It's just a little more because of all the crazy shit you can do in this world, right? Like even BDs, even scrolling BDs can dissociate you, you know, and but also without pain inhibitors, with pain inhibitors. Anyways, you know what I mean, like feeling pain while having a BD. Some people do that for fun, but can you imagine what it does to your brain, right? So the brain is just a little scrambled up there in this kind of world, and so cyberpsychosis happens quite often. And in the game, you see many different people having cyberpsychosis, and it's not always related to cyberware. Now here, they do tend to say that it's the Sandevistan that doesn't help and develops it more. I find that very interesting because in the game it's not necessarily tied to a certain chrome, you know. You can wear a Sandevistan. I have a build with Sandevistan and I'm not developing cyberpsychosis, at least I don't think so, you know. I don't know, I haven't finished the game yet, but you know, it's here and also he's younger, but here they're really putting the accent on that. So I don't know if it's really the case, but basically what I mean by all that is that ever since he's had, so before he got the Sandevistan, he had quite the shitty life already, David, and then he had the traumatic event of losing his mother the way he did, and then he was alone, right? So he has the predisposition of cyberpsychosis. So that's really scary. And now they're saying, oh yeah, this Sandevistan just makes you go crazy. Every military prototype has a BD scrolling. So what that means, if you haven't played the game and all that, and it's kind of the lingo is lost on you, basically it means that it's recording your life like at all times, I guess. And then once you die, they'll be able to take that and make a BD out of it. So someone will be able to relive your death and how you killed, like how you went crazy and killed everyone, just like David did at the beginning of the episode 1 with James Norris, they called him, the military that had the Sandevistan before. Another person could do that with David once he's dead, right? So that's what JK wanted. He wanted that BD, and that's what he does. Now I don't know if he purposefully like distribute military prototypes, or he just, oh, let me just put a BD scroller in there, you know, like, or is it just standard thing because it's military, so they need to have a BD scrolling. So if something, kind of like a black box, right, in a plane, I think it's called, like if something happens to that person, the higher ups will be able to see what happened. Like maybe it's just a standard thing, I don't know, but I found that very interesting. And yeah, I'm talking about early onset. I'm sorry, I'm going like in all directions here, but I'm talking about early onset symptoms because I don't like how David is like, I'm built different, it's not gonna happen to me, I'm special. And that can be a symptom of early, you know, an early symptom of cyberpsychosis. Like you think you're higher, you think you're that good, you have a connection to something else. You like, sometimes, you know, it can be that kind of thing, like a high, you know. So that scares me. And then at the end there, I believe that JK did not actually look at David and smile and laugh. I believe that's an imagination of David. Maybe it's not, but he was looking like this, right? He was dead, and then he looked at David, and then he laughed, and then David was like, what the hell? And when we saw him like right away again, JK, he was back in that state of like looking upwards and not. So I do believe that David just imagined that. So I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Like I think he is on the path of possibly getting cyberpsychosis, and the fact that he is like, no, that's not gonna happen to me, is actually detrimental. And predisposes him to get it because being in denial is not helpful. So that scares me. And I think that was a really, really good episode for that. It was an episode of, I mean, it was super cool as well, but it was an episode of, oh, okay, this is where it's going. So now I don't know. Is David going to be able to give up on the Sandevistan? Would it be enough? Would it be enough to give up on the Sandevistan to not get cyberpsychosis, or is it already too late? You know, if he doesn't get the proper help, then it might be already too late. And I don't know. And the proper help, honestly, in Night City, look, I've seen some awful things in the game where someone was in the military and they needed mental health, like, for the rest of their lives, and then they suddenly were cut out of the program, and then they were alone, and it was like, thank you for your service, but you're out. And then the person was alone, and that's why they got cyberpsychosis, you know. So that kind of thing. So Night City is just not helpful not at all to begin with. So that episode really scared me. I mean, obviously it's cyberpunk, it's not gonna be happy. Like, it's never happy in these situations. There are happy moments and then really terrible, down, sad, depressive moments, right? That's just the world of cyberpunk and Night City. But this one really puts that feeling into me. Like this one, this episode, I feel like some people could be like, okay, but for me, I think because I played the game, it really scared me. And I think he imagined Jake. I don't think he saw that. And the fact that he thinks he's special, like, I don't like that. I don't like that. He wasn't that bad before. When he first started to use the Sandy Vista, and people were like, dude, chill out. He was like, no, I'm fine, it's okay. But he wasn't like, no, that's not gonna happen to me because I'm built different. I'm special. Like, he was not like that. I don't know, maybe it's just because he's getting more confident and kind of cocky, but maybe I'm wrong, but I really like this episode as always. I think this is an amazing series. Sorry, I've been talking forever. I'm just gonna stop now. I don't have anything else to say, and then my thoughts were just going everywhere, but I really liked it. And Lucy being protective of him, that was really cute, so I like that. But yeah, next up, what's gonna happen? You know, I don't even... I mean, they do have Tanaka now, right? They were able to subdue him, but now the trauma team is coming because JK had a fucking platinum trauma team subscription. Of course he did. Maybe he won't die. Well, he flatlined already, so who knows. But yeah, anyways, I'll stop here. I'm really excited to continue watching, obviously, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.